Yeah, what's good? What's good? Jake Banger, Jake's Take, Swag TV. You already know, man. Here to address the lies and the fake narrative that Skoka, the smoker, has put out here. You know, I'm tired of beating up on this girl, man. I think this is it. After this, I think I'm done beating her up. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yesterday, in case y'all ain't know, I was over at in the lab. Shout out to Mahaya and in the lab. You know what I mean? I was over there, right? I'm chilling and shit, typing. And of course, the faceless troll who never shows her face because she ugly than a motherfucker. Been on here for the last 3-4 years, never showed her face. What's her name? A jokey. You know she talking shit. Of course, she hopped on my dick when she seen me in the chat talking shit. So I guess Skoka must have thought she had a friend. So, you know, they talking shit. You know, all the fake narratives, twisting stories up. You know, live roasting along with the twisted stories and shit. All right, cool. You know, certain people laughing at that corny shit, you know, because I got a lot of haters. All that was fine and dandy to when, you know, I got home after work. I got home and shit. I figured, well, fuck it. You know, let me hit this panel one time because, you know, they feeling real brave because they thinking I'm not going to hit this panel. I said, you know what? I don't hit panels, but let me hit this one. You know, plus it's in the lab live. Fuck it. Let me do my little debut. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I get up there. I don't know what happened to the faceless troll, the fat, ugly bitch that was in love with Chucky. You know, I don't know what happened to her. She was gone. But Skoka, the smoker, was up there. I got up there, and of course, you know, I leaned into her ass, boy. I verbally whooped her ass, yo. If y'all got a membership over there, over at in the lab, go red ball that shit back. I verbally stomped that bitch into the ground, my nigga. You know, two people tried to come up there and save her. Couldn't save her. One lady tried to come up there and save her. I guess she was from that Skull Gang bullshit. Because the young lady came up there. The young lady came up there and was mad because I said Skull Gang was a sex code. And I said it is a sex code. And, you know, once I talked to her and said, hey, man, you got whatever on your chest because, I don't know you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm dog walking this bitch. That lady disappeared. All right, she gone. Then some other weird nigga, I ain't even going to say his name. This nigga been running around trying to, you know, talk to me for the longest, man, from cool and chat to this nigga always wanted, you know, this nigga like a fan and shit, you know what I mean? Like a little fan running behind Jay-Z trying to get a motherfucking autograph and shit, man. You know, I verbally stomped him, got him up out of there, and I just whooped her ass, you know what I mean? And then, you know, for a bitch that claims she wasn't, you know, that she's unbothered and that, you know, they dragged me and all this shit. His bitch went and did an hour and 57-minute, you know, vlog about me. Damn near 2-hour, you know, live about me. But yet I'm out my body and, you know, so I'm just here to address some of the lies, you know what I mean? Now, she kept playing this clip from when we were going at it from Mahaya's chat. And the thing about the Mo 3 sector, they love to play clips, but they only play it to spin a narrative. They never play the full clip so you can get the full story, you know, like to where you can understand it in the full context. They just play the little clip to, you know, to push their narrative. You know, I noticed that, you know, because the other dude that drive the trucks out in Texas, I call him whatchamacallit, when he had my picture, you know, like I was going to come over to his show. Remember that time they did that live over there, and Not On My Watch had to be my lawyer? Yeah, that dude. You know, they like to play clips to push their narrative. So she kept playing this clip to where I said, that's why your sons are getting shot and going to jail now. You raising failures. And she kept cutting that and saying I'm talking about her kids. No, what I was saying is, your mothering skills is bad. You raising failures. Because if you was really in your kid's life and doing what you were supposed to do instead of being an unfit little bitch, your sons would not be running around here trying to be gang members and out here getting shot at 19 years old. That's what I said. I didn't talk about your kids. You know what I mean? God bless them. Hope they get out of jail. Hope they heal from their recoveries, and hopefully they will turn their life around because If I was to speak to them, you know what I mean, I would tell them, yo, that's a road that's not going it's not going to lead you nowhere. The reason I never lived that life because I had my father in my life that lived that life, and he always told me, if you want to be in these streets, you got to do some jail time. Jail comes with this. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to deal with that part, so that's why I never dabbled in the street life. I was around motherfuckers, you know, who was my age that did that shit. I might have played lookout or whatever, you know what I mean, while my man go, you know, serve the fiend. I might, you know, make sure, you know, no cops running the building real quick. But I never dabbled in that life, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been around it and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I never dabbled in their life because I never wanted to go to jail. But it seems like your kids is knee deep in these motherfucking streets. And how is that? If you such a good mother, if you so independent and you doing it on your own and you the strong black woman to be, why is they trying to be in gangs and getting shot? Like, what the fuck? What's obviously something's going on. Something's going on. So nobody talked about your kids. I talked about your mothering skills. I talked about you, bitch. Stop lying on me. I talked about you, bitch. You hear me, Skoka the smoker? I talked about you. But you so busy on motherfucking YouTube all day and popping pills and drinking liquor and snorting cocaine and doing what God knows in that motherfucking house. You not paying attention to your motherfucking kids and what they getting into and who they hanging around. Bitch. That's what I said. Stop lying on me. Then you lied about something else. You said, what was the other shit you lied about? You lied about so much shit. Oh, then you lied and said, oh, you spoke to my ex-wife. You claimed you spoke to my ex-wife and you had a video or a message that she sent you. Like that was the context you put in it, that you spoke to my ex-wife. First of all, that video that you played is an old video from like, when was that? That had to been maybe March or April. That video was made by the ex in response to what I said about Vampy, and when I had the little disagreement with Vampy, the racist white bitch, that whore, and I had the disagreement with La, whatever. That video was in response to that because, you know, me and Lady La had a difference of opinion when it came to Vampy, because at that time, before, you know, we found out Vampy was a racist, you know, Lady La, you know, she spoke up for Vampy or whatever. And then, you know, I made a video asking, you know, Lady La, hey, what have you done for black people? You know, all that shit. So long story short, the ex made a video in response of Vampy, but she only did that video despite me, because me and her was beefing behind the scenes, me and the ex or whatever. All right, cool. No problem. Then it comes out Vampy said the N-word on tape and lied to Lady La, and that's why Lady La told Vampy, hey, don't hit my panel, you know, I don't want to talk to you right now. And then Lady La, you know, took her video down, and the ex also took her video down. See, the problem with you, Skoka, you don't do proper research. You was a stupid bitch. You was a dumb bitch, because if you knew that, you would have knew that I already answered that video. I did a video right after Vampy got caught on tape saying nigga. I did a video for that way back in March. Cause the same day I did that Vampy video, I did a video about the Coolin and Mink fight. That's how long ago that was. You such a stupid bitch. But you lied to Mahaya's chat and to Mahaya and said that you had a video and that you spoke to my wife. You didn't speak to my wife, because if you did, you would have played what she said to you. You feel me? And like I said, and I said it in my video, so can't nobody say I'm talking about my ex. I said it in my video to Vampy. I said my wife only did that, my ex-wife only did that to spite me. I answered all those questions. And what else? And I answered, you know, before about my daughters and all that, how my daughter watches my YouTube and how they laughed and they heard these allegations. Like I answered these questions. You was a stupid bitch. So you lied twice. You lied twice right there. You said you had an exclusive video, which it wasn't, because I already debunked the video. You know, because if I didn't debunk it, two of the people wouldn't have took their videos down, you know, once Vampy was revealed to be a racist. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I kept mines up. Cause I stand 10 toes down on my shit. You know what I mean? And I answered the pro-black. I answered all that shit. You feel me? So that's how stupid you are. That same video you played, I already answered it. You stupid fucking bitch. And you lied and said that video was for you. That video wasn't for you. That's why you didn't get no shout out in that video. Dumbass. Stupid motherfucking bitch. So you lied about that. You lied and said you had an exclusive from the ex. You lied and said that what did you lied and said that, and you lied and said that I talked about your kids. No, I talked about your mothering skills. You cunt. I didn't talk about you. I talked about your mothering skills. Cause you're not paying attention to your kids and you're not spending time with your kids, bitch. See, unlike you, I'm not on live all day, every day. So how the fuck you know I don't spend time with my kid? How you know that? How you know that? And respectfully, if I only seen somebody twice, how they know I'm not with my kids? How do you know that? Am I on live, all throughout the day like your ass? How you know I don't spend time with my kids? So when I'm not online what am I doing then? Huh? Shut the fuck up, bitch. And with that being said, I bet you my kids ain't running the streets like yours, bitch. And another thing you lied about, ho. You said that I said I was going to call CPS on you. No, I didn't, bitch. And I have another video on my page where I actually took up for you when Tracy said she had CPS or speed dial. I took up for you. And not only that, I remember I did a video defending Lady Wu when people tried to call CPS on Lady Wu. And I said how that's wrong. And I'm against calling CPS and having white people take black kids from the black home. I've been said that. What I said was I wanted to talk to your daughter's father because I feel she's in danger because your dumb ass is over there popping pills, drinking, and your sons is doing all this gang shit and something might go wrong. God forbid. That's what I said, bitch. So that's why I wanted to talk to the baby's father and say, yo, man, you might want to go over there and get your daughter about that environment because something might go wrong. That's how I was going to talk to him. But you said he's in jail, unfortunately. Free that nigga. Hopefully he'll come home. That's what I said. Really, if you think about it, bitch, I'm fucking helping you. I'm trying to avoid you from being the big unfit. You're little unfit right now. Big unfit is still Jazzy Flea. But you about to be big unfit. You about to be the next one. You about to be the next one. Because I've seen this and I see you going right down the path that Jazzy went. YouTube taking over your life. All you care about is YouTube, neglecting them goddamn kids, and all it takes is one of these motherfuckers to gather all this footage and all this audio and put it together and make that phone call, and next thing you know, unfortunately, somebody's gonna get taken out that home. I'm helping your dumb ass. Clean up your act, bitch. Clean up your act. Stop camming up on camera with a motherfucking blunt in your mouth. Stop camming up on camera talking about how you like to pop pills and get your ass ate in the car and all that. Like, what you think them white people gonna think when they hear you talking like that, talking about how you in the car on the highway getting your ass ate and you popping pills and you bought pills for this one and how you smoking blunts and got a liquor bottle in your hand? What you think them white people gonna think when they edit that footage and put it all together a certain way? You stupid motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. Yo, man. Oh, my God. Girl, you know what I'm going to do from now on. I'm just going to pray for you. Pray for your babies. And I just hope that, you don't become the big unfit. Because you on your way. You knocking on that door. With your dumb ass. You knocking on that door because you like most black people. You so goddamn hard-headed. You don't want to take heed to when a motherfucker's trying to tell you, yo, man, you need to slow down, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could say, oh, who the fuck is you, Jake? Well, I'm a motherfucker who never been to jail. I've been arrested one time, but it was for some bullshit. But never been to jail. Didn't run the streets like that. You know what I mean? Pretty much a good kid. You know what I mean? Mama's boy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why my mama loved me so much. Plus I'm my only child. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to school you, bitch. Clean up your act, man. Stop talking so much on YouTube. Stop telling on your business. And, it was a certain person, I ain't going to say no names, but a certain person that you look up to, whenever she would smoke her weed, she would either cut her camera off or cover like her face so you couldn't tell. Because she know these people out here can manipulate shit and try to get, her kids taken. See, she's smart. She been out here in the black sector. She know how they get down out here. But your dumb ass, you on the camera, blunt in your mouth, motherfucking liquor bottle in your hand, baby crying in the back. You stupid. Oh, you so fucking stupid. Like, that's why I said, if you was ever like my little sister or my baby, I'd have smacked you in the back of your motherfucking neck, bitch. Maybe I could smack some sense into you, stupid. And then in that video, yo, bitch, don't flatter yourself. You tried to say, oh, when I said, oh, look how big you was, when you was fat, you said that, oh, right there, you think I wanted to eat you. That bitch, don't say that. You ain't trying to lose the rest of them teeth in your mouth. Don't disrespect me like that. You seen the ex-wife, look at you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You ain't got no teeth in your mouth and you got an alien stuck in your stomach. Don't do that. All right? Take your crackhead, coke sniffing ass on with that bullshit. Don't flatter yourself, bitch. You couldn't get with me if you wanted to, bitch. Fuck up out of here, bitch. Only thing I'll do is play you for your motherfucking tax money, bitch. And what's this I'm hearing? I'm hearing the money ran out. Can you hear? I'm hearing the money ran out. I heard when you was supposed to buy a new Ever off the panel, you was looking at your phone confused like a motherfucker. So motherfuckers had to ante up so you could save face. What's up? I noticed you ain't been dropping people off panels no more. You done ran out that money, huh? That money done ran out. And you done quit your job for YouTube. I heard you quit your job for YouTube. That's the word from the bird. That's the word on these YouTube streets. I don't think you quit your job for YouTube. I think you got fired. I think somehow, some way, somebody might have sent some footage to your boss and showed how you was in uniform in your car, screaming at the top of your lungs, and how you took that same phone in that same live and went into the building on the premises, was on your phone cursing and shit at Lady Wu. I think you got fired, bitch, because I noticed you don't go to work no more, bitch. So you done quit your job or got fired for YouTube. Yeah, like I said, that case is coming. It's coming soon. I hope not. And like I said, I ain't got to call CPS. Your dumb ass is giving them all the evidence they need. And all it takes is one of these motherfuckers that don't like you. And a lot of people don't like you. You see, when I was dragging your ass in my head chat, how some of them was talking about you, right? And you was like, oh, that's not the first time I see motherfuckers rally behind me against your ass. Remember when whatchamacallit gave that fake trial? And all the people was in there that didn't like you. You said, oh, all these people don't like me. That's why they, taking Jake's side. Yeah, bitch. All it takes is for one of them to call them motherfucker white folks up. And you going to be done, bitch. You going to be done. And I'm telling you, that's going to be a sad sight. Because that's some of the worst videos you ever want to see is when them white people come up in that house and take black kids away from their mama. I'm telling you, you need to slow down, bitch. And I'm helping you right now. Slow down. Clean up that motherfucking house. Take them motherfucking blunt ashes off the motherfucking table and shit. To throw away them liquor bottles and lay low, bitch. I'm telling you, bitch. And it won't be me. It's gonna be one of these motherfuckers. It might be a motherfucker that's smiling in your face that you think is your friend on YouTube, bitch. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna roll up out of here, man. That's Jake Banger, man. Addressing Skoka, the smoker. And I'm out, man. Peace.